he was right in the middle. Like his pressure rate, win rate was like right in the middle of everybody, which is probably better than people would think for a dude with no sacks last year. His snap count, his snaps were in the bottom 5 or 10. Like he didn't play much. So when that's the case, you don't get an opportunity to do the one thing. These guys can't go out and practice finishing. Jerry Montgomery, who's new Bengals line coach, is like, it is the most undercoached thing in the sport is defensive linemen finishing because they can't do it. Do that around even any of the quarterbacks. Okay. Like do that around any of these quarterbacks and you're dead in practice. Like you can't do it in the offseason. You only get that in the game to truly be able to finish with reckless abandon.
You just gave me a great idea with these practices and not being able to finish. What if there's like a borderline UFL, NFL level quarterback that can just serve as a designated crash test dummy? You know what I mean? Like for practices. I don't know what
AJ McCarron
him.
is personally offended by your plan. We're going to bring AJ in from the St. Louis Battlehawks, and we're going to let Myles Murphy practice finishing on him. Sounds great.
They got to be good enough.
Somebody would do it. Everybody's got their price, TD. Everybody's got their price.
I mean, it's not like you're picking up a homeless person off the street. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of people out there who'd be okay, getting their bell rung in a practice. But you need that player to be good enough to execute the other team's, plays, a scout team, quarterback. But you pay him a pretty penny, and you just say, all right, D-line, you can finish on this player. The red jersey's off. It's open season.
Yeah. Good luck on that. Good luck on that. I like that. Yeah. Just pull somebody from the sidewalk out onto the field.
Yeah, maybe not that. But there's probably somebody out there. They're not quite ready to hang it up. They still got that itch to play football. And
there's ways you can do it. And you could put any number. I mean, you can put a bag out there or whatever. You can get one of these remote control, bag. I don't care. The bottom is just different in the game with a real dude, especially these quarterbacks in the league now, Lamar Jacksons of the world. Like you're going to end up looking like a fool chasing these dudes down and trying to pull these guys down if you don't really know how to do it once you maybe do win. And he didn't do a good enough job of finishing in that regard. And so, yeah, I mean, there's so many implications to the change in the practice rules that, the teams that are smart and find ways, any way to get some of the same skill set out of these trench players in the offseason is an advantage. It's just so hard. It is so hard to truly develop linemen now on the offensive and defensive line anymore that you get a league where the line play on offensive line in particular is bad, and every year it takes 5-6 weeks for it feels like these lines and offenses to really totally get everything going just because they're tackling to be what it needs to be because there's just not enough practicing on that stuff.